Hello, my dear. Welcome to my YouTube channel today. Let's go ahead and make this wonderful bar with our fabric. That's the jeans material and the Ankara materials. And the measurement I used was the diameter of 16-inch thread. So after cutting it, I used it and placed it on top of the leather. That's the fabrics, the Ankara material and the jeans material. I placed it on top of it together. So the jeans will be two pieces, while the Ankara will also be two pieces. So this is the handle of the bag, and the measurement for this handle is 13 by 33 inch. So the measurement for the handle is 13 by 33 inch. So now let's go ahead and make this bag together. This bag is so simple and so easy to do. You can go ahead and learn it and do it fast as possible. So I will hold these fabrics, that's the Ankara fabrics and the jeans material together. Then I'll go ahead and sew each round, making sure that they're lined at the same side of it together. So I'll go ahead and sew it, leaving like a 2.5-inch space. That's where I will use to turn the good side of it out after sewing it. So now let's me go ahead and sew each round first. Then after that, the next thing follows. So now go ahead and turn it. So after turning it now, I'll go ahead and use my iron and press it in. After then, I will still go ahead and sew the remaining one. That's the side or the other side of the bag. I told you the good side, facing the good side of this one. Then I'll go ahead and sew each round as I did on the other side of the bag. So after sewing it, I will use my scissors and notch it small so that it will not disturb while opening it, or while I will use my iron to press it. Then after that, I will turn it as I did on the other side of the bag. So after ironing it now, this is how it will be. Can you see? This is one side of it. Then I will now go ahead and stitch the remaining side. That's this place that I used to turn it. So I'll go ahead and stitch it now. So after that, I will now join two of them together and sew two of them, and I will show you the shape and the design I sewed on it. So now let me go ahead and stitch this side once again. So after stitching this side now, this is how it will be. So holding two of them together this way, the Ankara fabrics of this side facing the Ankara fabrics of the other one. Then here I will now measure out 2.5 inch, that's 2.5 inch from here. So I'll measure it out here. That's the place that I will design it the way I want it to be. So after measuring this one this way now, the next thing I will do is to sew it together with this one by first of all using my ruler and draw a straight line from the place that I measured 2.5 inch. So after that, I will now fold it this way to show you the design that I want to sew it. So it will be here this way with the ruler. Then after that, I will now use my machine and sew it straight. So after sewing it now, this is how it will be. Then I'll fold this one this way, then I'll turn the other one this way now, then I'll turn two of them this way. Can you see how it will be? Then I will now go ahead and sew it at that circle of the smaller fabric side, that's the Ankara one. So I will sew it round this way. So now after sewing it, it will be this way now. Can you see how it will be? Then coming here, the next thing I will do is to fold it into two by getting the middle of this. So this is the middle of this one here. So from that middle now, I will still measure out 2.5 inch as I did at the base side, that's at the upper side of the bag, that I will measure 2.5 inch now. So from this upper side, I will measure 2.5 inch, so it will be this way after measuring it. That's the place I will add a handle for the bag. So two of them will be this way after sewing it. Then I'll go ahead and sew the handle of the bag. After sewing the handle of the bag, I will now join it together with the bag here. So now let me go ahead and sew the handle for the bag before adding it on the main body of the bag. So from the main body of the bag, after sewing the handle of the bag, I will come here and measure out 3 inch from this side. Then I'll also go ahead and measure out 3 inch from the other side. That's the place that I'll add a handle for the bag. So watch me as I do that one now. So first of all, I'll get the middle of the bag. So after getting the middle of the bag, I will now measure out 3 inch here and 3 inch from the other side. So from the measurement that I'll add a handle. So watch me as I add this handle. So after adding the handle for this side, I will now go ahead and add the handle for the other side also. So after adding the two handle here, I will now join two of them together this way. I will join it together this way. Then here I will now measure out from the side of this side. That's from the one side of it. I will measure out 2 inch from here. Watch me as I do this. I measure out 2 inch here. So coming from this one also, I will also measure out 2 inch from this side. Then after measuring 2 inch from this side, I will now use my ruler and then place it on top of it straight this way. Then I'll go ahead and draw a straight line, joining it from the place I measured 2 inch. From that place that I will sew it come down, then I also decide that they measured 2 inch also. Then after that, that's for our bag. I will turn the bag that we have sewed, so we'll see the shape of the bag. So let's go ahead and do that now. After drawing this straight line, I will now go ahead and sew it from there. So after sewing this side, I'll also go ahead and sew this side. So after sewing here, the remaining side now is the base side of the back. So I'll turn it this way now. Can you see what I did here? I'll turn it this way, folding it this way now, then I'll go ahead and sew it. I'll do the same thing on the other side of the back. So after sewing it this way now, our bag is ready to turn and see what we have done so far. So after sewing the bag, let's go ahead and turn our bag and see what we have done so far all this while. So this is our bag. This is the design of the bag that I've sewed. Can you see? Please have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Try and do so. Then you hit the notification bell. So the next thing I will do is just to add the zipper side or a magnet to hold it together. And this is another side of the bag. If you want to carry it this way, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to turn it, you can also go ahead and do that. So this is the shape of the bag. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share the video. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thank you.